And we're live. Welcome back to another Thursday night jam with RCJesus and SASquatch. You may notice we're missing Chris, aka SASquatch from Scale Audio Solutions. He's busy with his son tonight doing some college prep stuff, I think looking at a campus or doing something like that. So they're off having fun on those adventures. But we have Robert Pezza and Rich Muller from both from JConcepts here to talk about their upcoming event in March at Scale Mountain in Bellevue, Florida, called Trailventure Challenge. So it should
Yeah.
be a good time. 2 days, right?
Yeah.
2 days.
Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess we never talked about Friday. I think Friday, just an regular open day for them. So
Yeah, it's
people
a
can come
regular
by and
open
check
day,
out.
so it's
The
kind
trails
of
won't be open.
yeah, the G6 area won't be open to the public until
Okay.
Saturday.
But
And
Friday will be
that's
just
not
As
open
normal
to the
for
public
entrance.
at all until this event, right?
Correct. There
Yeah.
is going to be another event
Yeah.
that's happening there that we're going to be using as testing for those areas
Okay.
that are being worked on, and that's for Bobby Max, his
Right.
Tough
Yeah.
Truck Challenge area.
End of February. Yeah. Last weekend of February, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the 28th.
Yep.
So we'll be
He
there
was
for
on
that.
last week.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be there for that and then testing out the trails and
Okay.
fine tuning things, see how everything works, see what we need to fix.
Yep.
So
Make sure that
that'll be the first time people will be
placement.
on the trails.
Yeah.
Most
Right.
of the trails. Probably not
Most
all of them, most of the trails.
most of the
Okay.
trails.
I've seen
I mean,
John's been super busy posting pictures of
yeah.
Santos every day working on them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they've been doing good.
it's going to be
Be
like
nice
class one-ish trails, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
for the most part. Yeah.
Um, I don't know if you remember Parker Fest back
Yeah.
when it was RRW. That's kind of the style that we're going back to
Nice.
for
That'll
this
be
event,
awesome. Then that was a lot of fun.
Yes, yes. And
Yeah.
I remember all the details. I remember the experiences, the dollhouse experiences, all
Yeah.
the activities, the challenges, and I wanted to bring all that back. Um,
Yeah.
to Scale Mountain. And,
Yeah.
you know, what a great company that, me and Rich get to work for. When it comes to
Yeah.
the crawler stuff, I mean, we have the innovation. Me and Rich have been in this industry for such a long time. So we just want to bring it to the public. We want to bring it back. It's
Yeah, because
been
when it
too
was
many years
RW,
already,
man, we used to have events like that every year or
It
two.
was
They're
Right.
always
weekend
fun. Yeah.
long,
I've
200
been to,
people, everyone
Yep.
hanging
yeah.
out, having a blast. Sucks some idiot broke his leg and tried to sue him so we can't camp anymore
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
today. But
Yep.
it's been years since an event like that's
It's
been
been a
done. So
Yep.
while.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
really
So
cool.
Yeah.
yeah, we were very excited because we originally didn't think we'd get it because that was always the
Yeah.
set. No, no, we'll never be able to get back there. And it just so happened that they finally got some permission. So this is going to be the first big one, which is,
Yeah.
we're really
Because it
excited
Okay.
because
was
that
like
that
without having
made the
that back
event for
area,
us.
it was going to
Yeah.
be a make or break,
Yeah.
to
Right.
put this event together. And having that area opened up to us, I mean, it's going to go a long way.
And what they're
And
talking about is this place, if you're not familiar with Scale Mountain or it was RW in the past, that's at a flea market and they have a whole area with built course scale courses that are sick. But then in the back of the flea market, they have a bunch of property that they used to do paintball and airsoft on. They used to run full-size wheeling rigs back there, all kinds of cool shit. But due to insurance costs and liability, they squashed all that years ago. So it hasn't been touched in forever. So that's why John's making trails.
Yeah.
That's what we're
It
talking
was a
about.
mess back there.
Backside.
it was a
Yeah, we
mess.
walked.
If
Yeah,
we
we
went
walked
back there,
just just as they got permission to go back there, and it was the paintball people left such a mess back there. So they've been doing a lot of work cleaning that up, dumpster after dumpster after dumpster,
Yeah.
just tires and just crap, because they had built little cities and little fake towns, and
Yep.
they
I
built a
remember.
bunch of crap back there. So they've been cleaning a lot, and then the trails, everything's been grown over. So a lot of trimming the trails, and it's nicely shaded back there, so that's gonna be
yep.
cool. The train goes right
Yep.
through back there, so it's a really cool area. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a
And
lot of
parts of
neat.
it, if the train goes
A
by,
lot of
you're
little
like
hills.
15, 20 feet from the
Yeah,
freight train
big.
going by.
Yeah, a lot of hills, a lot of little valley areas. So a little, it's gonna be nice up and down terrain. So
Yep.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really
Is a
cool, I
lot of
think.
the rock and concrete and stuff from the full-size course still back there? Or did they get
Yep.
rid of all that?
A
A lot
lot
of
of
it
it's
was
still
grown
back there.
over when we saw it, but yeah,
Okay.
it's there.
Cool.
Yep. And that's what they're
Yeah.
trying to do right now. They're trying to uncover a lot of that
Yeah, those
original
little
stuff.
ditches areas, yeah, that we used to crawl
It's
through.
it's been 6 or 7 years since anything's
It
been done right
has.
there.
Now, remember all the sand and everything like that that was there?
Yep.
A lot of that's grown over, so you don't have all that sand. So now it's actually like
Okay,
dirt and
because there
grass, which
was
is
that
really
big
nice.
sandy pit and the
Yeah,
sand hill climb and all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
back
yeah,
there,
it's
and then
all
the
grown
muddy
over. It's
area
like
was behind that.
grass and weeds and stuff. So when they cut it down, it's got like a ground to it now. It won't be just sand.
yep.
Okay.
So
And what's up, Tommy? What's up, my foam freak, Bobby? Uh, Trail Crawlers RC, Georgia Rock Zombies. Not sure who's on for that, but he says he's going to be there. Mr. Foam
Probably
Freak
Corey.
says that release form is going to be huge. And Georgia Rock Zombies, yeah, it's been 7 years, I think. Dylan, hit your
Yep.
bum. Leave me alone. Um, Never been, but glad it's getting cleaned up. Rob's here. What's up, Rob Gunning? And Georgia Rock Zombies is Corey on. So
Yep. Yeah, I figured it was Corey.
yeah, I figured, but
Corey,
you never for sure know.
Yeah.
cool.
So yeah, so that's cool. Corey's come down. It'll be good to see you, buddy. All right. Should be a pretty good turnout, I'm guessing, right? Is it looking
I think
like we
so.
get
Yeah,
quite a bit of
Yeah.
interest?
Yeah.
for
Yeah. I
sure.
mean, we're trending.
We're
Probably
trending.
we're trending. I mean, we are still in the direction of about 200 people, which is going to be pretty awesome. It's our first one,
Yeah,
but we're trying to familiarize everybody with the area, the amount of support that we've gotten, all the sponsors and everything.
yeah,
Everybody's familiar with those brands. And for me, it's a lot of those familiar brands. This just brings back from, USDE days. It's getting the groups, those
right.
guys back together and, the
Yeah,
camaraderie that falls with all of that.
yeah,
And a lot of these companies, their, company owners, the CEOs are actually coming to the event. So I'm excited for new people that have gotten into the hobby that, get to experience that, shaking the hands of, the people that have created products for them that they're out there running on the rocks and having a good
right.
time with. So, and that's some of the passion that I'm trying to, get back out there for these people, which is going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah, because Bobby and I were talking about last week. Like, it's crazy what's happened to Florida. RW in Florida was like one of the king spots on
Yep.
the East
It was
Coast for
fun. Yeah,
crawlers. Like, it was when a huge event was 50 or 100 people. It was nothing for us to have an event with 200, 250 people. Like,
yeah,
people came from all over the East Coast,
Yep.
even a few West Coasters, Canadians. But that's really just, and beware the Cobra chicken. This is from one of my Canadian friends, Darren. So it'll be good to bring that back because
Yeah.
we had USTE, but that was about it. There wasn't a whole
Yeah.
lot of other big events going on
yeah,
anymore because we used to have
yeah,
like 4 or 5 a year in the
yeah, yeah,
area.
yeah.
Uh,
It was. Yeah,
so it's cool to see it coming back and get the band back together, so to
that's
speak.
it.
Exactly. Exactly. We got to
Yeah.
start somewhere. And I get it's bringing it back to where it originally all started, with RRW,
Yep.
because it was RRW before it was USTE, it was Parker
Yeah.
Fest,
Yep.
Parker
that was
Fest.
also at the beginning of when USTE happened. So
Yep.
here's again hope for another, 10 years in the future of this event growing year over year, because it is definitely something that we would like to do.
Cool.
And we just want to grow with it for sure.
Well,
Yeah.
that'll be good because there's not really anything in Florida anymore, so it can
Yep.
Right.
take the spot of at least one big event in Florida. And Mr. Foam Freak says 200 is a solid group, great start. And
Yep.
it is for RW around 200, 250 is perfect for the amount of
Yep.
space. It's
It
big, but
should
it's
be.
not
Yeah.
overly big. It's not crazy,
Yeah.
but there's
It's
people
manageable.
everywhere flowing. You get to meet a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
And
there's plenty of room. So you got the rocks up front, you
Yeah,
got that area, and then you can be back on the trails, and then take a walk through the flea market. So there's plenty
yeah.
to do. So
yeah,
and it won't be all on top of each other. So it'll be nice.
right.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
think that's how me and Rich decided to go ahead and run it. Is that, Saturday and Sunday, there's going to be times of certain activities that are going to be done. So anybody
Mhm.
that signed up for those activities, they'll be there for their designated time. But if you're not there for an activity, run the G6, just
Yeah,
Right.
run
go
that
to the
back
trails.
area, do what you got to do. Feel free, run, do whatever you want. You'll have your challenges. We've collaborated with
Okay.
Trail, which is boom racing. So if you have this Trail app, you download it, run the trails, and when the trails are finished, you're going to be able to win prizes, coupons, and things of that nature
Okay.
coming from boom racing, which is going to be pretty awesome. It's
Hmm.
everything is going to be, how would I say? All hands in. Like you're not going to be bored. You're going to have something to do and to challenge
Mhm.
yourself and your vehicle, your rig. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Corey's Bobby says it's gonna be awesome to have that style event back in Florida and be scale, and I agree.
Yes.
And Corey's asking, is Jason coming? I'm sure he's talking about Jason Rona.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I just found we moved the date to the end of March because of Jason was gonna be out of town early on for big events.
Right.
They scheduled our outdoor national series the first night that first weekend, the first race is that weekend. So now Jason's
Oh,
gonna be out of town. We
yeah.
moved the date for him, and
Right.
now they put the date on top of us. So no, he won't be.
Well, if
He
you
won't
see the
be there.
shock on my face, this is the first I'm hearing of this.
Yeah, I just noticed it like 2 days ago. I was like, really? That was the date that we moved to, and they
Yeah,
put
because
it on
if
top
there's a
of it
race
after.
going, that's
So
where Jason's gonna be. That's his
Yeah.
yeah, well,
stuff.
this is the vintage outdoor national series we're doing, the all
Okay.
dirt. So yeah, the first one it's gonna be important. He's probably gonna want to be there. So
Where's that at?
unfortunately, Phil Hurd, Savannah.
Okay.
So that'll be
Nice.
the first outdoor vintage one that we're doing. So
Yeah. Cool.
but yeah, he'll be up there. Probably Paul will be up there, I would think. I don't know. But yeah, so all the
Okay.
guys will be up there. So, but oh well, we'll be able to do it on
Nice.
our own.
Are we setting like booths and pop-up tents and stuff up in the traditional area, like around the covered barn and the scale courses up front and stuff, and kind of in the side of the parking lot, like it's
Yeah,
always
probably
been
out in the
done in the
parking
past?
lot.
Are you moving
Yeah,
them?
it's gonna be in the
We'll
parking
have a
lot for
vendor
sure.
row, that first street in there. So we'll
Okay,
have a
yep.
vendor row there, and then there's plenty of parking around. So
Right,
we
right.
probably
And
could put
yeah, and the
tents
field and
inside.
stuff past the
Yeah.
scale
Yeah,
courses and the old track.
right.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Nice.
yeah, that probably should work. Yeah.
All right, well, what are the details? Like, what are the dates, the times, the events, start, finish, all that good stuff.
You got that in front of you, Robert? Go
No,
for
of course not.
it.
They both look lost
Um,
right now, like, shit.
Give
Yeah.
me
So what?
1 second.
I
Corey, I'll bring my 10 by 20 pop-up, so you can just hang out with me if you want, unless you're bringing your own pop-up you have to set up or something.
finished the shirt. That's
So,
what I was going to show you. I finished.
you're gonna show the
If you can
shirt?
see it.
Oh, nice.
So figured I'd put that out maybe tomorrow for pre-sales and stuff. But
Yes.
so get
Okay,
the
well, if
shirt
you're
done.
bringing your 10 by 20, Corey, then I'm just going to hang out under your tent and not bring mine. Thank you. Saves me the headache.
What else?
So what's the entry fee and what do we get with that? Like, a shirt's extra, or a shirt's going to be part of
Yeah,
your
we're
entry
shooting
fee? Is
for
there a
the
raffle? Like,
yeah. We'll do the normal big giveaways. So everybody's going to be putting a lot of good prizes in. So we'll have all the good giveaways at the end of the day for everybody.
yep.
Everybody will get a number on the wristband.
Okay.
We'll probably be able to sell raffle tickets on top of that if you wanted to add, something else. You wanted to get, add your chances. We're looking to build a rig to raffle off.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll have that. We'll have the prizes. We're doing $60 each day, Saturday or Sunday, or 100 for the weekend. And then
Okay.
kids under 10 and under will be free.
Mm-hmm.
Spectators are
Spectators are
free.
free. Yep.
We just ask you not running a truck anywhere. So
Okay, good. So I can, even though Cadence is almost 13, I can bring her for free because she's
yeah,
not
she doesn't want to. Yeah,
about
she doesn't
running.
want to run. She just wants to hang
Yeah.
out. Yeah, absolutely. So family event. So bring the kids.
Yeah.
Um,
Jay, one of my buddies, Jay, you guys know him, Levy, asked,
Yeah.
he's like, are we bringing heavy equipment and playing with that, Mom? I'm like, no, I don't even want to
Yeah.
deal with loading all that up and bringing it, and it's going to be busy.
yeah, we'd have
Like,
to set up an
I'm
area.
bringing one
Maybe
crawler and a couple batteries and keeping it simple,
there you go.
just rolling out and having fun.
Yeah, maybe in the future we can set up a little area for that. That would be fun. But
Yeah, don't worry. You're not getting any pressure on this year, at least from me.
I mean,
No.
there kind of is an area for that already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll save that for
So-
next year.
Yeah, I don't
But-
feel like going through all that, getting everything out and loading it up there. I've got way too much going on. I guess it is end of March, so I got 2 months, but you know how fast that goes. 2 months will
It'll be
by
here
like that.
soon.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I've got like a house full of shit I'm still trying to organize and deal with.
That's it. Yeah. So what else? Robert? So we got the comps will be Saturday. So if you just wanted to
Yeah.
do like comps, if you're just into doing a comp, class one, class two, class three, that'll be Saturday. Trails will be open all day Saturday, and we'll do the loaded dice also on Saturday. So if those are the things you're into and you just want to come for the day, that'll be
What's
Saturday.
loaded dice?
So
Go
loaded
for it, Robert.
dice is that if you have a rig that you feel that's built enough, that'll go over a little bit more challenging obstacles, and it's timed and gated. Now,
Okay.
the challenges of these gates, I mean, it's pretty extreme. Like if, class 3 pro style kind of stuff,
Okay.
and you'll have maybe 10 gates you got to make through. But again, you can DNF very easily, you can break, but if you don't
Yeah.
make it to the end, it's going to be based on time and how many gates you actually make. So that's what loaded dice
Go lay
is.
down. Okay.
So, I mean, even if you roll over, you're out.
So it's like
Like,
the super hardcore comps,
yes,
basically.
yes.
Okay.
So to actually start the day, that's probably going to be the first activity that we do on Saturday.
All right. What are the comps? Class 0, 1, 2, and 3, 2 and 3 to
Class one, two, and
3.
three.
Okay, 1, 2, and
Yeah,
3. All
yeah.
right.
Class zero, nobody wants to break a truck. Class zero is all
Speak
going
for
to be about
yourself.
G6. Go out there and have fun.
Yeah, the trails will be ready for that.
Yeah, I've heard
That'll
that
be
they've done a lot of work and it's quite a bit more hardcore
It
on
is. It is a little bit more
the
challenging.
built
Class
trails.
zero dollhouse style is not for the rocks. It's
not for
Right.
definitely gonna
those. Yeah.
they're the trails are gonna be more dedicated for the class zero, class one guys.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
class one is now technically the new class two. Class two is the new three. Class three is the new extreme.
Right.
It's just like from the times that, we were crawling, it's completely different. A leaf sprung truck, you won't see it in competition. And it's just not a thing anymore. To me, that's a true
You'll
class
see
one.
one there.
Yes, I'll see
There you
about
go.
there, but
I'll be running Leaf Springs. Well, probably. I haven't decided what I'm going to bring yet. Maybe I'll bring a link to refresh.
we'll
Yeah.
bring out some rippers and destroy them. Sound good?
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go.
All right.
Yeah, then Sunday we'll do the fun stuff, the sumo table, the hill climb. What else we do? Yeah, just the sumo table and hill climb. So Sunday will just
Yep.
be a fun day, short day.
Yeah.
People are traveling. You can
Shoot.
get out early if you wanted to, so it won't be a
The
late.
flea market
So
closes what? The gates close at 10, I think, on Saturday night, or have they changed that? That was years ago. So,
that I don't know
Oof,
offhand.
that's a good one. I don't know.
Yeah,
But I
let's
know
look
that
okay.
we
that
have
up.
the key to stay until we say it's done. So,
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
Saturday could be late if we want to. We haven't talked about night runs or anything like that, but I mean
Yeah.
we can if we want to. I mean I'm
Okay.
sure
Yeah.
we're looking to stay nearby, and I'm sure people will be hopefully camping. We haven't really found camping areas yet, but there's plenty around there, but we haven't talked to any of them yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get
Barbara,
everybody
we're looking for
together.
that
And
cabin at the end of the night. The
Right.
cabin
yeah,
fun.
Well, I end
so
up going back to the villages. My parents live in the villages, so I'll just
there
go
you go.
crash
Oh,
at their place 12 minutes away,
Well, there you go. Everybody can end up in the villages that
Yeah.
Saturday night and tear that place
no,
down.
no, I'm too young for the villages. You
Oh,
guys
come
go have
on.
fun.
Villages gets wild, bro.
That's scary. Yeah, scary place.
Make sure and bring your right color loofah.
I was just gonna say.
That's right. Scary place.
Uh,
So,
okay, let's see.
so
There's a
yeah,
whole
Saturday will be
bunch
a full
here.
day. So Sunday will still be a fun day. So the weekend pass is definitely, if you want to do everything, 2 days on the trails, it'll be good.
Cool. Rob says his box is on the way, Robert. So
Okay,
he got all packed and labeled today. It's on the way tomorrow.
sweet.
Cool.
Um Corey just emailed you the logos you needed.
Yep, got that.
And then Mr. Phone Freak, why go to a big event and leave early? Exactly. I'm always like the last one there.
Yeah,
And Mr. Phone Freak says take your loofah too. They know.
that's
Um,
the area.
so yes, so what you get for 60 if you're there just for a day and what you get for 100, all pre-registrations are guaranteed a goodie bag. There is going to be a limited amount of goodie bags that, purchasers do get.
Yeah.
But everybody is going to get an admission, a participation prize.
Right.
So, and me, I try to divvy out everything to make sure somebody leaves with something. Every
Yeah.
event I've always done, you get something. but of course you're going to take your chances to win big prizes to little prizes. Can't tell you what those prizes are yet, but
Mhm.
they're going to be pretty extreme. Everybody's
We
going to
got some
want
good stuff.
something for sure.
We got some good stuff.
I'm sure.
I mean, a lot of the companies that are involved that are really taking seriousness to their sponsorship are really um,
Why don't you
honest.
go through the sponsor list? I can't remember who all's on there. It's gotten pretty big now.
It
It
has. It
has.
has. Let
You
me.
got it there? Or...
Remember
Yeah,
the first picture, there was like four, and I hit Rich up, and I'm like, what, you guys aren't going to ask me? And he's like, I was just asking Robert, does RCJesus still sponsor shit? I'm like, yeah, a little bit
Yeah,
for my
yeah,
friends. I
he's
still
still
got
here.
some
He's still
leftover
around.
stuff.
that's
At
it.
least the next year or two, I should be able to sponsor stuff here and there.
Yeah, yeah. Good.
All right,
I have it
so
here, Robert. You got it?
yeah, I got
You
it.
got it?
So to start off, we'll start with the venue. We have Scale Mountain,
Yep,
RC Park and Store. They're based in Bellevue, Florida. Then you have JConcepts, which is us.
of course.
A Main,
Yep.
Eco Power, Reefs RC, Exo Cage RC, Boom Racing, Skeltra, Deluxe. Deluxe is coming down, which is going to be
Okay,
pretty awesome.
cool.
So Matt Beast, he's going to be there representing
Is Reef
Crush
coming?
Carbon Works, Asia Tees, H Tech. There's a very good chance, if you guys are fans of H Tech products, Ha, the owner of the company, he's looking
Hmm.
to fly in from Korea to come to this event.
Whoa, that's
So,
big.
Joe Ropes, he's gonna be here.
Cool. Joe's fun.
Juicebox Hobbies,
Yep.
Jack's RC, Recycle and Repair, RC Junkyard, Georgia Rock Zombies, the original zombies that started off with RRW are gonna be at this event, and I
Yep.
think that's pretty awesome. Dixieland RC, um, RC Garages, RC Scale Garages, Bobby.
Yep.
He's actually looking to fly in also from
Okay.
Alaska to be at this event.
Alaska. Damn,
Um,
I didn't know he was way up there.
Jen's Ace,
Profit.
Castle. Then we have um, Florida RC Coalition, and we have Empty Pockets RC, uh, at Ease RC, Rob Gunning, Squirrels,
Yep.
RC Jesus, uh,
Screw
Broken
that guy.
Axle Rock Crawlers, and that is my list.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
everybody.
it's a
Yeah.
pretty
I
big
mean,
list now.
it's a lot of
Last
Yeah, it
good
what,
was
people.
2,
good.
3 weeks, it's like quintupled.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, we've got a lot of good feedback, a lot of good. Everybody wanted to get on board, so we appreciate their support, and yeah, there'll be a lot of good stuff to give away, and a lot of cool things happening. So
Yeah.
we're excited
It,
for it. We're really appreciate that they all jumped on board. So
is Cody coming from Dixieland? I would guess he is, but
He is not going to make it
okay.
only because the trip expense, plus he has another event he has to be at the following weekend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Back to back is rough.
back to back and just, yeah. So,
What about
and
Reef?
the,
Digging on the magic carpet and flying out?
Reef
mm,
may not come, but he hasn't told me no. But he
Okay,
hasn't
it's
told
up
me
in the
yes
air.
either. But I do know Reefs will be run by Brad Brennan. He runs
Okay.
the East Coast side of Reefs RC. So he'll
Yep.
be setting up with a 10 by 20 booth.
so the
For sure.
booth will be there. Yeah, so they'll have
Yeah.
Okay.
stuff for sale and everything. So
Yeah.
they'll be
Yep.
there and support. But hopefully,
Okay,
Reef will
cool.
make it.
Yeah.
I assume Joe will be there from ExoCage, right? He's close.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
He
Yeah,
will be there. He'll be
yeah,
present.
he's gonna be part of it. Yeah,
He'll be
he's
signing
gonna be a
autographs
big
and stuff.
supporter of it. So yeah,
Is
good
any
stuff with
bashing
him.
stuff going on in the grassy area by the course up
We don't have
front or
anything
not?
scheduled. I mean, we have the hill climb, but I think we're doing that in the back, right, Robert? The
Yeah,
hill
I think
climb
we're
in the
gonna do that
back.
in the back.
On the
They did
traditional
build.
Good
sandy hill
slopes back
climb
there.
hill we've always done it on, probably, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
he
thing is a
did start
bitch.
building a hill climb up front, like a hill, big mound of sand and stuff. So I don't know if we'll do something there, but we
Okay.
hadn't talked about bashers. But I mean, there's room for it, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, you can always drive stuff out in the field over there. I'm
Yep.
assuming, right, Robert?
A few of
Mhm.
them are saying great companies, and yeah, a lot of good
Oh, yeah.
companies on that list.
Yep. Yep.
Or
We
a
definitely
lot of
appreciate
good,
it.
a lot of great brands, I guess, if you
A
will.
lot of
Because
great
some
brands.
people
Yep.
are companies for products, some are companies for other things.
Yeah. 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 No, it's good. It's gonna be fun.
Good.
Definitely be fun.
What time you thinking end on Sunday? 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock?
Probably 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll probably
But
start,
again, you know,
get everybody out by 5,
yeah.
probably,
Yeah. Makes it easy, gives
So,
people plenty of time to get
I mean,
home.
it's no rush. I mean, we're not, we'll try to get everything done earlier, but the rocks will be open, things will be open. You don't have to run out at 4 o'clock. So we'll
Okay.
just do the awards and stuff and the prizes a little bit earlier. That way, if you do want to
Right.
hit the road, you can. So you're not going to miss anything. We
Yeah.
don't want to keep people sitting around until 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock,
Yeah. And the
waiting
way that
for
we're gonna do the
the servo
prizes, we're
horn.
gonna do the casino chip. So we're gonna have casino chips with driver numbers on them. And
Cool.
during the day, we're gonna be picking prizes. We're gonna be putting the casino chips with that driver number on
Yeah,
it. And
you
then
won't
you
have to
can just
wait for
go up to the table
everything.
and ask,
Yeah.
like, did you pull my number yet? And if we did,
Oh,
it'll be
so we're
on.
not gonna have to sit around in our water chairs for 2.5
No,
hours?
Not for
no,
2.5 hours. No, we'll do
no.
a quick one for some big
Yay.
prizes, some awards. We'll do
Doing
a
it
quick
that way
one.
is fun when there's like 50 or less people,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
or
it's
when
too
there's
long.
not a ton of
Yeah, the
sponsors
only
and
thing that's gonna be
prizes, but
done
when there's a ton of
probably.
people and a ton of sponsors, it's a nightmare. It takes forever.
Right. No, it's yeah. We try to keep it, fun. So you're out in the rocks. We're not
Right,
going to sit
exactly.
in a chair and
We'll
listen to
do
everybody talk and
awards
pull
at the
numbers
end of the
for
day,
two
but
hours.
we won't do
Right.
prizes like that.
We'll do
An
some big
award should be quick
prizes.
because that's just going to be for the comps, the loaded dice, and the
Yeah,
other events, probably, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
the sumo. Yeah.
You got
So
trophies and stuff made for everything or getting them made?
we will. Yeah,
We will.
we're working on them. Yep.
Yep.
So David at Scale Mountain, he's helping out with that with the metal. He's got the laser cutter and stuff. So we're
Okay,
gonna have some
cool.
cool stuff.
I was wondering if you guys had the ability to make them at work or if you had someone else do them or what. So he's
We're
doing a
doing
lot of them.
both. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
having Mike
Cool.
make them, and we're going to do the graphics and the decals. We have a place right on site that can do decals for us. So,
Yeah.
Awesome.
so we're going to be working on that next week. Maybe we'll show some stuff off. We have really cool trail gates. We're working on those. They're going to be really nice for the sponsored trails, and he's working on a lot of cool, bridges and buildings, and we have a lot of scale stuff all out through the trails and stuff. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Bobby and I were talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, that's cool.
Yep.
He was here
So-
picking up his stuff for me sponsoring his TTC coming up in February. So we were
Nice.
shooting the shit for an hour and a half.
Cool.
He helped me move a bunch of my kitchen table for like a month and a half. It's been stacked with vintage RC10 boxes and like the really expensive special cars. And I was
Sure.
like, hey, you mind helping me get these up on my pot shelf? Because
There you
I
go.
don't really like
There you
going up
go.
and down the ladder on the tile floor now that I'm older and more sensible without someone here. Because if I fall, it's going to be a bad deal on
over.
my own.
Yep. It's over.
So we took care of some of that stuff around here.
Nice. Nice.
Freaking lasers, man.
Freaking lasers. I know.
Yeah, Tommy, I can bring the blue monster truck as long as you bring the cash. No,
Uh-oh.
Bobby didn't lift anything. He's just there for consulting and detail work.
Just enough.
And yeah, all he handed was boxes that weigh like an ounce to me on the ladder. So he was
Yeah, made
staying
it quick.
safe for his injury.
Nice. Good.
Yeah. When did you guys come up with this? Is this something you just kind of decided like a month and a half ago? Like,
Yeah,
fuck it, let's try it. Or have you been kind of
No,
pushing it through for 6 months? Or
Yeah, we had years ago, many years ago, we did the JConcepts bash. So that used to be at my track at Extreme Hobby Zone down in Winter Haven. So we used
Okay.
to do that event. It was with crawlers. We did monster trucks. We did racing. We did rock racing. We did a whole bunch of stuff. This was, early 2000s. That
okay,
time.
so like 20 years ago.
Yeah, so it was a while ago. So we had originally the last bash we were going to do was going to be at New Red Hobbies. It was a crawler event, racing event, and it didn't work out. We just didn't finish it. So it's always been on the table to do some sort of event. And then just this past year, late last year, Jason's like, we should probably maybe look at doing a crawler event. So he suggested it, and
Okay.
we just ran with it. We went to see if it was possible. We had to find a
Yeah.
location. We knew we wanted to do something with trails, and it wasn't going to be worth it if we couldn't find places with trails.
Right.
And we didn't want to go far from where we were. So luckily, with working with Scale Mountain, that it just worked out. Everything just fell into
It did.
place. So
Yeah.
it was
Yeah, 'cause
literally,
that's probably
you
like
know,
what, a half hour from you guys in Claremont, huh?
it's about an hour.
It's about
About an
an
Is
hour.
it? Is it
Yeah,
that
it's
far?
But,
pretty far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just about an hour. But yeah, it was probably late November, early December. We started talking about possibly doing
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
AMain
so
wanted to.
not that long ago.
No.
Yeah, AMain was, AMain was also with when we now we're the exclusive distributor with AMain. They're the one that suggested also, hey, you guys, if you want to do any more events, we're on board to help you guys out, sponsoring events.
Oh,
So they
okay.
were
So you
pushed
can't
too.
get
So
JConcepts through Horizon or HRP
no,
or any of those
No.
distributors
no,
anymore, huh?
yeah, North America is strictly AMain now, or
Okay.
direct. You can still go direct, or you go through AMain.
Yep.
So yeah, that was
Okay.
we announced that late last year. So yeah,
Yeah,
they
by
were.
then I'd wash my hands of that side of the business. I wasn't
Yeah,
paying
right.
attention to those emails anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it was just something we've always wanted to do, but it just
Got it.
everything kind of fell in place.
Perfect.
Late last year, early this year.
Well, and when the big
So
boss man brings it up to start with, you're good.
yeah,
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we should probably do a crawler event. Fucking we're on
You're
it.
like, say less.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
We're
yeah, because
on
we've
it. We've
both. I
just been
mean,
waiting for the word.
Yeah.
yeah, we've always loved going to USTE. It was always a
Yep.
highlight of the year. So it was always, bummer that didn't away. And Cotton's was good. Cotton's good spot, but it just I don't know why and what, but it was always fun going out there. But yeah, we just needed something. We needed
I
something to
never
do.
made it to Cotton's. Is he still doing anything or not? I haven't seen him post anything in quite a while.
It's off
Hit
and
and
on.
miss,
So
really. Yeah, it's off and
Okay.
yeah. Great spot, great
It
guy,
is.
great place. It was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. We supported it the 2 years that he did it. But we just wanted something a little bit more what we wanted to do. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I always worked because all my employees went. They're like, oh, we want
Right.
to go. And I'm like, well, I guess I
That's
work.
it.
You guys go have
That's
fun.
it. Well, that last year was miserable. It rained. It did not stop raining the entire time,
Yeah.
which was miserable.
I can
Now,
remember
keep in
sitting
mind,
in
this
the
event
shop
is rain or
thinking, oh,
shine. So
I'm
like
glad
this
I'm
is
not there this year.
yeah.
Yeah.
If Trailventure
Yeah.
it rains, it's on.
Yeah,
Keep
we
going.
definitely got.
Right.
We can do stuff in the rain too. So if it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
it's
rainy
Florida,
weekend, stuff
man. It
will happen.
rains,
Yeah.
whatever. We're not gonna melt.
No, it'll be fun either way.
Yep.
Either you get your stuff dirty or it stays somewhat clean. So either way, we're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Oh.
could
If it
play
gets
in the mud
dirty,
at Beaver
just grab
Creek,
some
you could
cow
play in the
RC
rain in
shit,
Florida.
clean it up.
So
That's it. That is it. So
How
yeah.
much are shirts? $20, $30, $40?
Yeah, we're shooting for the $20.
Okay.
That's what I'm really pushing for, is just keep it at 20. So
Yeah.
So it should be plenty of sizes. Like I said, I'm hoping to put it up once we get for sure that they're going to be done like we want them to be done. Then I'll put them up for pre-sale, and then people can just pick them up, or they'll
Okay.
be set for sale at the place too. So
Does JConcepts, do you guys do your own in-house screen printing or do you farm that out?
no, we have a company that we deal with that does
Okay.
it. So we're trying something different. We're going to do something a little different. So what Robert knows more of the
yeah,
process, but
usually
the
our shirts are done
DTF.
in like 2 different colors. Like it's always a black shirt and then a white print with blue and something like
Right.
that. Very simple, kind of like the sweatshirt Rich is wearing right now.
Yeah.
But I want to
Yeah, the
go
screen print
full on
stuff.
color. Crawler Worlds, like we're bright, we're shiny. Like we make things pop, right? So I want to go 100%. So working with a company that does really good quality DTF transfers, and
What's DTF? I only know one acronym for that.
it's direct transfer film.
Okay. So like
And
fancier screen printing kind of or
It's like
something?
screen
Kind of,
printing,
yeah.
but yeah, it's like printing a laser printer, like a colorful color printer, but it's like
Yeah.
screen printing. So it's quality. It's
Yeah.
not going to fade.
It prints
it's
Yeah.
not
directly
gonna
to the
wash out.
garment, basically.
It looks like screen printing, but you're have
You
millions
mean
of
it's not
colors.
like our
Yeah.
70s and 80s iron-ons we'd get out of the
No.
Retro
Right?
magazine and
No,
stuff?
It's
those
different.
are the best.
Yep.
I live for those iron-on shirts, man.
Yep.
No, we are not doing cricket, t-shirts here.
No,
Okay.
we're not
at this
making them in
event.
the
Oh,
house.
what a shock. I can't believe it.
So no, there'll be a nice shirt. There'll be a nice comfy shirt. Yes, they'll be black. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. They're gonna be black. I wear black shirts. my shirt. So
I don't think
they're
I've
gonna be
ever
black.
seen a JConcepts product shirt or anything that's not black. Maybe
We'll
blue
go dark
before?
blue. We've done
Yeah.
dark blue. Yeah, the one I have on now is like a dark blue.
Mm.
So,
Yep.
but no, I like black, so they're gonna be black.
All right, Henry Ford.
That's it. Black is black.
Hmm.
So
And Rich, I literally just got the confirmation just now about the t-shirts.
everything looks good.
Good.
All
So
right.
t-shirts are
So-
good. All right, you heard it here first.
So we'll put them up. I'll put them up on that same link. I gotta finish the banner, the flyer, because we had a few more late last sponsors. So I'm gonna put the
Yeah.
final flyer out hopefully tomorrow. Then the t-shirt link if you want to get a t-shirt early. They'll be limited, so we're not gonna have a ton of them. So
Save me a large, please.
yep, gotcha. But we'll put a pre-sale up if you want to order ahead, pick them up at the event, and then we'll have whatever's left for sale at the event. So.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So all this stuff, I mean, none of this stuff, we're not looking to make any
No.
money off this. Everything's going to the trails. Everything's going to Scale
Yeah.
Mountain. Everything's going, any of the raffles and the funds that we're collecting is all going to the event. We're not
Right.
gonna, anything left over is going to go to the next event. So
Yep.
the next year's event,
Yep.
if we do it. So,
Yeah, because the first
and we
year
don't
you do an
anticipate
event,
left over.
no matter how successful. Like if I
Yeah,
laugh,
this
people
is-
like, I want to do an event and make money. I'm
No,
like, it
No,
takes
no.
because they
This-
see these
I
other
even-
events that have
This
gotten
is
big.
fun.
and
This
make
is the
thousands or
experience. We're
tens.
leaving this event broke. Okay.
And I'm
So
like,
no,
yeah,
yeah.
everybody's got to go back
I
into
hate-
it.
I
first
really
year
did not
to
wanna
event,
have-
don't think you're gonna make anything.
No.
Yeah, I didn't want to have $100, weekend pass, but just the way everything costs nowadays, it's just that's maybe breaking even. That's not even breaking even.
$100 for 2 days is shit. Like
So,
Cadence
yeah,
and I go to a
so-
movie and a bucket of popcorn, 2 sodas,
Yeah.
a bag of candy for and the tickets,
Cost
and we're at
that.
$75 for
Yeah.
an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Easy.
$100
Yeah.
for 2 days is
But yeah, so
Nothing.
you're gonna get your money's worth out of it, and yeah, we're just looking to make the best possible event. Trails are gonna be cool. There's gonna a lot of be cool stuff around, a lot of giveaway stuff, and so we're just trying to make it fun.
all right. Tommy's talking about floating away if it rains. And Rob says their trucks are supposed to get wet and dirty.
Yeah.
And then Tommy says water slide for t-shirts. I'm not sure where you're gonna find a water slide. I can't think of any.
There
swamp
is
out
some
there.
slick rock in the back. You can,
Yeah. And then Rob wants to know, can he order one to be shipped since he can't make the actual event, please?
We can work something out.
And then Tommy says, events make money.
Yeah, right.
Some do.
Some do.
That makes it nice, but that's not what it's about.
No.
So,
But
that's
most of
not
the
what
ones
it's about
that
at all.
do have been going for years. And
Yeah.
they take an insane amount of weeks and months of work to do it.
It does. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Very true. But no,
We're doing this in
It's all-
3 months.
all
So,
to give back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fast.
On top of everything else we got to do on our day to day. So,
Right. Like,
yeah.
do we get a bonus for this?
Right.
Is it gonna make money? No,
Yeah.
no bonus.
That was the big thing with Jason. He's like, go ahead and go for it, but if it ends up being too much taken away from your day to day, let's not do it. So we
Mhm.
definitely had a plan and figure out
Yeah.
how we're gonna juggle it all. But we should be good.
Gotta do a little work from home, probably.
Yeah,
yeah,
Try not to do that,
it's
but-
not. It's nothing that I wouldn't do on a regular basis, anyways. you know?
yeah,
Because the same people that I have to communicate to is people that I'm friends with.
Yeah,
And
I
it's-
justify spending extra hours working like that for years too.
I mean, here we are. We're talking to Nick Barber, live. This is technically work.
Right? Technically, it's work.
yeah. Off the clock.
Yep.
Cheers.
No, I'm not paying you.
Not paid.
Okay, so what else? Saturday, Sunday, end of March. What were the dates? 28th, 29th?
21st and 22nd.
21st, 22nd.
21st,
Okay.
22nd. Yep.
Uh,
Like I said, Friday will be open. If you're in town, Friday will be open. It'll just be regular admission just to the park, however they charge,
Right.
whatever they charge. For
Yeah,
their,
they only
for
charge
their
$10.
use.
So
$10. So you can come to the store. They have a nice store there. Hang out Friday, but there's nothing we're doing Friday. We'll be setting up. We'll be there setting up, but
is
Yeah,
he going to
Friday's
allow
just a normal
people to
day.
set up easy ups and chairs and stuff like that Friday afternoon, night, you think?
I don't
or
know.
not?
Will they allow them to keep it overnight? Robert, on the parking lot?
I don't see an issue with that because again, I mean, you just can't stay on property.
Right.
Yeah.
So as long as everybody's gone, your easy up is, we
Secure.
always recommend that you not take it down, but at least put it halfway down, just in case, it is Florida. If it does storm or it rains
Yeah.
during the night, wind blows, just make
Yeah,
sure that
everything
your tent is
tied
locked
down.
down,
Got it.
um,
Yeah, it's a
locked down and
secure
secure.
location, but
Yeah.
it's an open location. So
Yep.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't leave your
like
trucks on
don't
the
leave your
tables.
stuff there, but you
Yeah, I
could
wouldn't
set
leave your
up your
trucks there
easy
all
up
night.
and leave
Yeah.
tables and chairs and
Yeah,
shit
Yeah.
there.
I don't see
claim your
that being an
spot.
issue. So,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's plenty of room,
Well,
plenty of parking right there.
I'll probably get up there Friday evening or night, so I probably won't see you guys Friday, but I'll see you in the morning. What time?
Cool.
What time's it open in the morning? 8,
Like
9,
noon.
noon?
yeah, right.
All right.
If I had to say, I would say noon, but no, we'll be there what 7, 8.
A man after my
probably.
own heart.
Yeah, we'll be there around
Let's
7 or
go
8.
like noon to 3 in the morning. Like that's
Noon to 3 is
yeah.
perfect. That is perfect.
Yeah.
Admission starts at 8 o'clock.
8.
And then hopefully everybody's there by
8-ish.
9:30 is driver meeting. And then 10 o'clock starts first activity.
Okay.
So,
And then what? Loaded dice and comps are Saturday. Everything else is Sunday, right?
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Sunday, we want it to be more of a relaxed day.
Right.
Very
Hang out
chill.
and have fun. Last
Exactly.
day of your weekend. You got to drive home and all that shit. So
Yeah.
That's it.
relax
Yep.
while you're there.
Yep. Nice fun day. Sunday fun day.
Yep. Well, I don't know if I can think of anything
There's
else.
restaurants around the area. There's hotels around the
Yeah.
area. There's camping sites around the area, just not on site. So I believe there's a KOA that's about 3 miles away, but there's definitely RV camping spots that are in the area within 3 miles.
There are houses, Airbnbs. There's a nice
Yes, there's
lake
plenty
nearby.
of
So,
Airbnbs for sure.
and then the village is not too far. So there's plenty of rentals around too.
Yeah,
if
there'll
you
be
have a group.
Airbnbs and Verbos everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully, we'll stay there
Okay.
locally in an Airbnb. So nobody picked a good one. If there's anything left, I still
Try
gotta
and
book
stay
something
by the Nancy Lopez golf course in the Villages.
that way. Okay, we'll take a look.
Then you'll be right by
I
me.
have a feeling I'm
Very
driving
good.
home every day.
You're not driving
The
home.
Villages isn't that scary. Just don't go to the downtowns. The old ladies aren't going to rape you.
The downtown's fun night. I used to go.
They'll hit
I
on
used to
you.
go up there.
They won't rape you.
They will. So, but yeah. So it's a fun area. Should be good.
Now, as for the comp, I mean, the rules have changed in the Sorka world. So we're not hard on the rules, but
Kind of
Sorka
going to do
has
like a
changed
Sorka
for,
light thing, or
yeah,
Yep.
but Sorka has definitely become more JConcepts friendly.
yeah.
So you're gonna be fine if you're running JConcepts products.
I heard the new rule book's like 42 pages or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't read it since 23, I don't think. I was like, holy shit, it was like 7, 8 pages
Yeah.
back then. 42, what the hell?
Now, Sorka, I believe, since January 1st, they've grown an additional 200 members to become, more, uh, how would I say,
Like on the board?
compliant. Yeah, no, not the board, but like just more members of people. Like, because
Okay.
before Sorka, their rules were very strong and, strict.
Right.
So it lost followers. But because of this new rule set, they're gaining the followers back. It's
Okay.
becoming more fun,
Yeah.
and it's how it should have been. And their new board, their new members are very excited about the direction that they're going. And there's a lot more positive on social media with Sorka now. And
Yeah, the guy that sent me the shirts on the Sorka board.
yeah, yeah. Um,
I never I'm one of the few people, like so many people the past like 5 years been like, oh, boo, Sorka, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't know, it's just rule sets with scale points and shit.
right, yeah,
Like the only thing that ever bugged me was reverse points. Because I'm like, when
Yeah.
you're really wheeling, you reverse. You know,
Yeah.
We were
you hit
just
a line,
annoyed
it doesn't quite
that
work out, so you reverse and try it different. But other than
all our
that,
tires,
I
all our
never
tires are
really cared.
banned. So that's
Yeah.
why we were always
All of them were
anti-Sorka.
banned, and then this year, for some reason, they're all legal. I wonder how that
Yeah,
happened.
you bribed them, didn't you? Sorka's getting all corrupt. The
That's
giant
it.
RC corporations are coming in
That's
and
it.
turning Sorka
All
into
of
an
it.
oligarchy.
That's it.
Damn it.
Now, my argument was always, it's got to be a scale tire. It's got to be a scale tire. Well, we make scale tires. We're a tire company, so we make scale tires. Our tires are scale.
They're just
So
not licensed.
yeah, they're a JConcepts tire, which is a tire.
Yep.
They
Which
make
is
a
a
tire
I
tire.
licensed
for a
it.
car. So
I remember several years back when
F your
Proline on
rules.
April Fools got people saying that the Hyrax was going to be a real tire for trucks.
Right. Well, we
People
had
were
talked
shitting
about
their
it. We
pants.
had
And I'm
talked
like,
about
oh my God.
we had
Yeah.
talked about making one-to-one megalithics, just a full set.
Yep.
And
Right.
just put it on our trucks. So
Yep.
we had it all
Fling
lined up.
Kings
But
are scale to a real tire.
yeah,
You know.
that's a real tire. That was based
Yep.
off a real tire. But
Check
again,
marks are real.
not licensed, but it's a tire. We're a tire company. We make tires for RC cars.
And
That's
you
an
guys
RC
have
car.
the
Stop
stickiest
being.
compounds I've seen.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They've been good. They've been popular. Yeah. So
Like
we've come a long way
me
from the early days.
personally, I am a scale nut where I want the Swamper or the Mickey
Yeah.
Thompson or whatever.
No,
So
I get
generally
that.
don't run the Jaycon
If
tires
you're building a
because they're
build,
not
yeah.
licensed full-size tires. That's just how I roll. But
Right.
whenever I have used the machine, I'm like, God damn, these things are amazing.
Well, that's the difference. If you're competing, you want a
Right.
tire. You're going to compete with the best tire, and
Yeah.
why go with a one-to-one scale looking
Yeah.
tire?
But if you're
Use a
building a
tire that
class
works.
zero, unfortunately, you need that Cooper tire. You need
Yep.
Which is fine, which is great. I love that stuff.
Yep.
I 100% love that
Yep,
stuff.
there's room
And
for
I wish
everything.
we had a scale tire. I wish we had a licensed tire. It's
Yeah.
just not something we don't see the market enough
We get that
for it.
question all the time, and
I bet.
I have to tell people it's like it just doesn't make sense for us. Like there's no reason for us to have another brand's name on our tire and pay more,
Yeah,
charge you
licensing's
more
expensive.
for it. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Why not? Just run our tire.
Like, it's amazing how many people don't realize that. Like, why does this body cost so much, or these tires or whatever? Well, because there's a licensing fee attached to that. They're getting
paying,
$2.50, $5, $10, $20 for
they're
every
taking a
item
cut.
you sell.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then they're
it's
like,
not
oh,
free.
okay.
They don't just say, "Yeah, use our shit." You'd
No.
think, "Oh, it's free advertising." You know that it would work
They're
that
like,
way.
no.
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 It is a business, and you have to make
Yep.
money to do it. So, yep. So never say never. I mean, we can never say never. We'll have a licensed tire. It would be nice, but
Trust me,
yeah, I don't
I
see anything
am. I'm
early.
always there. I'm pushing.
Yeah, because
stuff,
you're
we're
class
definitely
0 and one guy
we're
like
both
me.
Yeah.
we're both very scale
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
and we definitely would love to have a licensed tire and a scale hard body and all the accessories, but it just doesn't make sense for
Well,
JConcepts.
if there's
So,
ever a
but maybe one
Swamper
day.
or a Milestar or
Yeah.
a
Now,
Gumbo Mutter or something
me,
from
it's a
JConcepts, I'll
Cooper
be buying a
SS
bunch right away.
There
STT
you go.
Pro. That's what I want. I want a Cooper
Which
tire.
one?
Cooper.
Coopers?
Yep.
And that's one you really like. That would be a good one because I don't think anyone does Coopers.
The
Yeah.
only company that has Cooper is FMS, and they
Okay.
technically aren't supposed to have it, but they have it.
Yeah, China.
Yes.
Try and sue us in our
Yes, an
courts.
STT
We'll win
Pro
anyways.
is fantastic. At the tread pattern, yeah, I mean, you can make it aggressive because they make it in 3 different forms. I mean, it would, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what I want.
That would be nice.
So if
Tommy
you ever
says,
see
"What
that
the hell
happen,
is
it's
after
because of
hours?"
me.
Tommy, you know what after hours is. Phone Freak's disappointed that the village's old ladies won't rape him. Rob says licensed real tires don't always translate well in scale anyways. Just keep
That's
doing
true.
your own things.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
Different size, different weight, all kinds of different issues with how
That's it.
Because yeah, if
RC
you
trucks
take,
work.
yeah, I mean, if you take I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, the other company, they're Mickey Thompsons, and then you put them up against our Tusks. You know, there's a big quality difference. You know, well, quality, no. They both are good quality tires, but
Yeah.
one performs better
But
than the other.
compound difference,
So yeah.
performance-wise.
So
Yeah.
Mr. Foam Freak says, just create a JCon 1-to-1 tire.
Yeah. Well, that's
that's
that's the
we've
goal.
actually talked about that.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
like, take the best performing, most popular RC one and make
Yeah.
it a 1-to-1. You never
Yep.
know.
We got
All of
it.
a sudden,
Yeah.
on Unreal Adventure and Full Size Invasion, all this real shit, you're gonna see JConcepts tires on the rigs. That would be
That's
crazy.
it.
I would shit
That's
my
it.
pants if that happened because I've never seen it go that way.
Right.
Besides
Go the other way.
Associated doing the one-off of the RC10, I've
Yeah.
Yeah.
never seen like something start in RC and go to full size.
Go full
That would be
size.
nuts.
The other way. Yeah.
Make it
That'd be a good
happen.
idea.
It
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah. Why not?
Do it. Put the worm in Jason's ear every 6 months.
Yeah.
Maybe in
Yep.
4 years.
I already
we'll
have.
full size. Yeah.
I already have.
You can put it on his Raptor. He wouldn't mind it.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. And even if they're super soft, sticky compound, he's going to get
Right.
them free on the company anyway. So who cares if he burns them up every 10,000 miles?
You got to get a few sets. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. So we'll see. You never know. See a 1-to-1 megalithic would be nice.
Yeah. That would be crazy.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
That would be something else. I'm excited. This event should be fun, and I'm super psyched that it's only like an hour and 20 minutes from me.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
then I can
appreciate it.
sleep in a bed
There you
at
go.
a house I know 12 minutes away.
That's it.
That works.
So yeah, we appreciate the support for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Um,
So Barb, I mean, what do you got left?
what do you mean? What do I got left?
RC wise. Like I'm trying to look around your room.
Even more.
I'm
It's
hunting.
always more.
I'm hunting. I'm seeing what you got.
It's always more. The house, Bobby was like, holy shit. And so was Jason, my other buddy, when he was down here last weekend. Garage is full, like full of
All right.
RC stuff. There's a little walkway. That's it. And a 2-car garage. And most of it is stacked chest to overhead high. The house is completely full of shit. Like every room, every single room, except for my daughter's room. I've managed to keep it out of her room, but every other room has RC shit. The barn is full of the shop shit because I got
Wow.
screwed by all the liquidators that told me they were going to come buy this,
Of
take this,
course.
blah, blah. So I literally have all of the grid wall, all of the shelving, all of the,
Wow.
well, we threw like most of the cases away, but I kept like 4 just in case.
Right.
So I still have 4 cases, like all my office stuff, my desk, my chair, my file cabinet. That's all in the barn with more RC stuff. And then I got the 20-foot Connex trailer as a storage area, and that's half full of RC stuff.
Damn.
It's bad. It's really bad.
Nice.
So this year I'm gonna try and thin the herd a lot because I'm taking 9 months off of working, like a real
Good.
job, right? In a
Good.
month or 2, I'm gonna start messing with Gear Jammer stuff again and try and get that ramped up and going again and back
Nice.
into some more hobby shops and distributors. But I want to just hang out with the kiddo. You know, she's 12 and a
There you
half,
go.
to be 13 this year. I'm running out of time. We've had a
Do what you
lot
can.
of fun on adventures,
Yeah.
like till she was 9 or 10. But then I got really busy and we missed out on a lot the past couple of years. So I'm
Yeah.
like, time to make it up. So I'm not working a real job until she goes back to school next year, you know, next fall. And if I can sell $50,000 or $100,000 with RC crap this year, then I'll
That'll keep you
probably
going for a
take
bit.
another year or 2
Yeah.
off to hang out with her and do stuff around here and focus on
You
Gear
can't beat it.
Jammer and build the courses and the tracks at the house, work on the full-size vehicles,
Yeah.
and just enjoy life, chilling.
Yeah.
You know?
That's it.
So that's where I'm at.
Nice.
It's good so far. As of last Tuesday, I was finally completely done and out of the shop and everything.
Wow.
So I've been free. I'm still doing some office work and making phone calls and canceling stuff and getting credits for stuff and that kind of crap. Pretty much done since a
Wow.
week and a half ago almost.
Damn.
And it's been really nice. Like I can feel
I
my
bet.
heart rate is much lower, my blood pressure
I
is
bet.
lower, way more relaxed.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
a lot of people were like, "Aren't you going to go crazy?" Because a lot of my friends would joke like, "Oh, you never work," and I'm like, "Motherfucker, I work more than you can imagine." Like a
That's it.
40-hour week is light for me. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
right.
times I was working 100-hour weeks. And then my other friends that knew me that way, like knew how much I worked, like, "Aren't you gonna go crazy?" I'm like, "No." I have no
Nope. It would be
problem kicking
nice.
back and enjoying life and doing things I want to do,
That's it. Yep. Nope. 100% agree on that. Sooner or later for me too. So it would be
Yep.
nice.
And then,
Yeah.
once cadence, if I can make it work to where I don't have to have a legit full-time job,
Yeah.
I'll probably go till she's 15, 16. That way, if I can, two,
Yeah.
3 years. And then she'll be off with her friends, driving and going places and all that stuff. I'm like, well, being a full-time dad doesn't take much time anymore. So I guess
Right.
I'm gonna be a responsible adult and go get a paycheck
Go do
again.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Good for you. That's good.
Uh, speaking of which, like if people bring rigs to sell and set up at their booths and stuff like that, is that all kosher?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have a
yeah.
few. Jack's RC is going to be there selling you stuff, and we'll have a few other people there
Yeah.
selling. So,
Okay.
I,
absolutely.
yeah, I'll never turn away people that are, bartering, selling, things like that. I mean, that's part of the crawler culture. I mean, that just comes along
Mhm.
with it.
Yep.
So more the merrier on that.
Well, you know how it is. Some events really frown on it. Some don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
Some are
Yeah,
like,
it
yeah,
depends
you
on
can do it with
sometimes the
these
location.
rules.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
No.
but no, Dave's pretty good about it, and they're open to what we
Yeah.
want to do. So,
Mm.
Yeah, cool.
he's
Yeah,
got a
because he
shop
has the
there.
store
So,
there, so some of that
yeah,
competes with him
absolutely.
potentially selling stuff. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody could
but
have, something
definitely go
that they
check out the
want, so they'll
store.
buy, and he's gonna
right,
have all the new product. But again,
exactly. He's gonna have all the brand new and box
yeah,
and
Yeah, and
package
help
stuff.
parts.
Most of the stuff you're gonna buy is used out
yeah,
at
Yeah,
the
and all the
booths.
parts and stuff, everything you need, any upgrades,
Yep.
definitely check him out. He's got a cool little pro shop there, so
I
he's
haven't
got
been up
everything you
there
need.
in 2 or 3 years, but I've heard he's
He's
got a
got a good,
lot more
yeah,
than
he's
he
got
yeah,
a
yeah.
good selection of stuff. So
Yep.
He has more stuff in there than what John and Robin used to have at RW.
yeah,
You know,
Yeah,
yeah,
well, that
definitely.
was like nothing.
yeah,
The bare basics, just enough to get
yeah.
by.
His
That was
shop is
like,
packed. I mean, there's a shelf on top. There's rigs
yeah.
everywhere, parts, anything that you need, especially for the comp scene, for sure.
Yeah,
Aftermarket companies, brands like Deluxe, Corrupt Carbon Works. Um, he should probably still have some TGH stuff, even though, feel bad for that company. What a great company, and they're no longer going to be
Oh,
around.
yeah,
Yeah,
Team Garage Hack.
yeah,
Yeah, I kind of
but
saw that coming the past year or two, but
yeah. It's been the talk, and I don't know. It's kind of sad when you actually see it. It's just
who
it's one
knows?
of
He
those
might be thrilled
companies.
because a bunch of people were saying the same thing to me. Oh man, I'm so sorry you're closing. I feel so bad. Blah blah blah. I'm like, don't.
yeah,
I'm
right.
fucking psyched, man. Like I've been fighting this. This isn't like,
This has been
oh,
it.
I have to close. Boo hoo. It's like, no, I want to.
Yeah,
Like I'm done. I
this is
had my
it.
fill.
Yep, enough of
It's a
that.
lot.
That's it.
I was laughing because Bobby says there's really not that much stuff. Laughed my ass off. And then Rob's, Nick, you've got all that shit. You should open a hobby shop. Yeah, never again. Never again.
Well, you can open it up, just
There we
don't bring
go.
in new inventory.
Right.
Right. Just
Just
sell what
keep
you
it open.
got.
But
Yep.
weren't you working on a project of, creating an RC compound
Oh yeah.
at your place though? So,
Yep.
all right. That's
Now it's not
still,
going to be like a scale mountain or something
yeah, I know.
where people can just come,
Just
anyone can
show
just
up.
come pay
Yeah.
money and show up. It'll be like we're going to do RCEC TTC South here,
Okay.
which is that super scale to the real four-wheeler TTC one we
Yep.
do up in Vermont.
Yep.
And
Nice.
so we'll have that here. That'll probably be limited to 25 people-ish, because that's what we do up there. There's always a little wiggle room here or there. But I'm gonna build a vintage track, and we're gonna plan to do a Vonat South here. It used to always be up in
Cool.
Northeast Connecticut, Massachusetts. Now it's in Maryland, so it's come a little bit more south, but it's still fairly north. And so I want to do a Bonus South here on legit vintage track. Like I'm gonna get a little bit of clay and dirt to mix into the Florida seashell sand we have,
Topsoil, yeah.
and that's it. And it's gonna be a straight 80s, early 90s, loamy, loose, rough, changes every lap track.
People are
And
loving that
maintenance will be
nowadays.
minimal.
Yeah.
I'll maintain it to make it all nice and stuff before the
Keep the
event.
weeds out, and that's it.
Race it, and it gets rutted up and fucked. This is
Yeah.
how we do.
Good old Florida. Yep.
And then I want to do a 5th scale / 8th scale track
Nice.
where I think I've got enough room where it'll be a little smallish for a 5th scale track,
Right.
but enough room to run and have fun. And it's a 5th scale track. Who has one of those anymore? And then it will end up being a really big, nice 8th scale track. But again, it's not going to be low with clay and blue groove. It's going to be sand, dirt, a little clay mixed in, to keep it a little tacky and grippy.
Right.
And that's it.
Nice.
And then I'm trying to kind of think of a place to put an airstrip.
There you go.
But that's kind of tough and a lot of work and maintenance and lower on my list. So that'll probably happen, but it'll probably be 2-3 years out.
And you got to have a giant sandbox for your construction.
Oh,
right?
that's the
You gotta
barn.
have a construction.
The whole
barn
barn
stuff. Yeah.
is strictly
It's
for
barn.
1/14th. I forgot to mention that. I already had that. That's the 1/14th barn. Now it's full of shit right now. But hopefully in 3 or 4 months, I'll have scrapped stuff or found use for it or sold it or whatever and have space out there again. And that's concrete strip about 10, 12 feet wide down the middle. And then there's 3 stalls on each side that are about 12 feet deep or so off the concrete. And I'm going to take the stalls out so it'll be dirt on both sides with concrete in the middle.
Okay.
So you can run the semi trucks on the concrete and in the dirt. Like I'm going to paint road lines and all kinds of shit out there.
Pretty sweet, dude.
Each stall in the barn has double doors, half doors that swing out. So I want to eventually build roads and stuff out to each one and whatnot, legit, 4-inch concrete thick so it'll hold and stuff, roads to scale. But that stuff we'll do with the equipment over months and years.
Do it real, yeah.
Yeah, like this weekend we're gonna dig out the road base for this.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
30 feet.
I refuse. Barbara's tried to hand me remotes so many times at Beat the Creek to try to run
because what'll happen.
I won't do it. Cannot do it.
I'll get you out here one weekend for it. And you're gonna sit down and look at me 10 hours later and be like, man, what's it been like 2.5 hours? No, it's been 10 hours. What? Holy shit. My buddies did that to me on Farming Simulator. I really haven't played video games in 13 years, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I play some Nintendo and Super Nintendo stuff and Roblox and stuff with the kiddo for fun. But that's it. And that's nostalgia, old fun shit we play for an hour or two at a time. But I've played Farming Simulator on her Switch 23, and we both got into that. So I was talking to my buddies the other night, they're playing. Well, you should download it. Well, it was only $30.
All right.
I was like, all right, if we can do cross-play where you're on PlayStation, you're on Xbox, and I'm on PC, and we can all play together, I'll get it. Shit, I got on 2 nights ago because I had to order, right? I don't play video games, so I had to order a controller for the computer. Right. So I'm playing like it's 1988 with keyboard controls. I'm like, well, I can't really do shit because I'm not learning 80 different commands right now. Right. But I figured out how to walk and move the camera. And before I knew it, we'd been on that bitch for 3 hours, just hanging out, driving trucks around and loading stuff in the quarry and whatnot. And I'm like, fuck, this is going to be dangerous. Like, you could lose a lot of hours to this really fast.
Oh.
But again, now I'll have the time. Like if I waste 8 hours to Farming Simulator, I have to be like, shit, now I got to stay up and make up time to do all this work. And it's like, well, whatever.
No.
It's going to be glorious.
To do it.
That's true. That's true.
So it's like baby retirement.
So,
sabbatical
I
gotta
get myself some of that stuff, and I gotta come out there. I gotta make a trip out to your farm.
Yeah, actually, I need to talk. Well, fuck, we can do it on the show. I don't care. Are you familiar with the old Masami pic where it's him with all his cars and all the trophies
right.
from all the 30 years?
Yeah.
I'd really like to do a picture of the associated collection
Hell
like
yeah.
that around my pond in front of the house.
That would be killer.
But
Let's do
like
it.
that's a lot of work. But I'm like, well, Rich is like a pro
Yeah,
photographer and
we can
has
do
all
it.
the shit. And he'd
100% we
probably
can
be
do it.
down. And my guess is when Jason finds out, Jason's gonna be like, what? You're
Yeah.
going to go through all the Knicks collection? I'm
Yeah.
going, you know, and
Hell yeah.
get
Yeah.
all the picture of it, you know, to get a good picture of to hang in the house
Yeah.
before I start selling it off.
Yeah.
Because
No,
that's one of the
100%.
things this year. A lot of this shit, like
What?
I'm a completist. I literally completed the
You
collection
got
of
everything.
every car from 71 to like 2005.
Wow.
Besides three, I think.
Pretty, yeah, probably close to Jason. So he's got everything too.
And I'm like, all right, I completed enough. It's not really my thing anymore. All this shit is worth 3 to 20 times more than I paid for it, at
Yeah.
least. So I can make a
Good investment.
fortune.
Yep.
And because again, I'd much rather at this point, I've had my fun with it, let someone else enjoy it. I'd much
Yeah.
rather have the cash to
Yep.
do what I want to do the next 2
Yep.
years, you
Yeah.
know?
What are you gonna do? Sit and put it in a warehouse somewhere? So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
And
had
this,
someplace to display it, but no, even that,
right, like if I was in
it's
a 3,000
just in the
square foot
dark.
house where I could have a giant room just to build all these
Yeah.
cases for
Shelves
the
everywhere. Yeah.
ceiling, that'd be one
Yeah.
thing. But I'm in like 1,900 square feet. Like
Yep.
I don't
Jason
have the
has
room for it.
Jason has two giant rooms at our
Yep.
shop full of everything you can think of, and it's
Yep.
still not even enough space. So
No.
Well, and that's what I did. A lot of my stuff was either displayed in the shop, stored around the shop, or in my office.
yeah,
And now I lost all that. So
yeah,
now it's all
yeah,
here.
yeah.
And I'm like,
So
oh, this is just too much. And
yeah,
I look
I'm
around now,
shocked.
it's all stacked in one place, and I'm like, this is just fucking ridiculous. How did I ever
yeah,
let this happen? You
that's good.
know?
Dude,
Yeah,
all those years that, would you sell this? Would you sell that? You're like, I'm not selling nothing. I'm not selling nothing. Now you're like, I want it all gone. Like, I'm
No,
in
no,
shock
no,
right
not
now.
all of it. I'm talking like doubles and triples of things I have because there's
yeah,
cars I have two or three of that are brand new in the box.
yeah,
Things like that that are, $1,000, $2,000 a piece. So I sell a
yeah.
handful of those, and it's like,
Why
well,
keep
that's a
that?
lot of
Yeah,
bills paid for a while.
yep.
And I really don't, because my original goal, I started collecting in '05, '06, when all of
Hmm.
this stuff was cheap. No one gave a
Yeah,
fuck, right?
yeah. It was junk. It was garage sale
Yeah,
stuff.
I was buying parts lots for 75 bucks that would
Yeah,
be 4 grand now,
yeah. We used to get at the hobby
in
shop. We used to get
parts.
people pulling in, $10, $20. Here's I
Yeah.
want $50 for all this. Yeah, and
And
turn
so
around, clean up,
originally I
sell it.
wanted to do three of everything. One new in box sealed,
Yep.
one new in box built and open,
Yeah,
pristine for display, and one to run.
right.
Well, now that I'm 44 and a little more practical, I'm like, it's just retarded. Like I don't I'm
Don't
never
need
gonna
it.
use it all.
Yeah,
A lot of it, like a lot of the kits, I'm not worried about having decades of kits to build because
yeah,
I'm like retirement, man.
yeah,
It
yeah,
gives me something to do. I get bored, I can build a kit slowly over 3,
yeah,
4 days and enjoy it.
yeah,
Uh, and I've got years worth of kits to do that with, but I've got more now than I can ever do in my lifetime. Once I add in full size projects and taking care of the little ranch here and all that shit,
yeah, yeah,
it's like I'm never gonna get to it all. Other people will enjoy it. I can make a mint off it compared to what I paid for it, so it worked
yeah.
out as an
Nowadays, yeah,
investment. Like it's
demand is there for
all
sure.
good.
Very good. Yeah, the way to do it. The way to do it.
I don't plan on bringing anything to the event to sell because I don't think I've gone through and organized stuff enough to
Mhm.
know like what I want to get rid of
Right, right.
stuff. But I'm thinking Beat the Creek this year will
Yeah.
be the first one where I bring a
Okay.
trailer
Bring stuff.
loaded
Yeah.
with
Start
shit,
unloading it.
with
Yeah.
my heavy equipment to run and a couple crawlers and then stuff to sell,
There
And
you
if I
go.
can sell 10 grand, 20 grand and stuff at Beat the Creek, awesome. And
Yep.
that's an event to do it at because there's 3,000 people there
Yeah.
loaded with cash ready to buy
Right.
stuff.
Yep.
That
Yeah,
won't
it's
be a
usually a
good
good one.
event for vintage stuff,
No.
but I've got a lot of other crap I don't need that's not vintage that I'm gonna
Right.
get rid of.
Sure. Yeah. Perfect.
It's been hard. I had to
How's
look
your mana?
around. I was talking to my mom about starting to sell stuff off. She's like, careful, you might regret it. Like, no, I've been trying to look around and be like, does
Seller's
it
remorse.
spark joy? You know, that
Right.
thing where they're like, if it doesn't spark joy, get rid of it.
Get rid of
Like,
it.
and I'm like, I don't really give a fuck. I can
Mean
sell
anything.
it, you know.
What about the Cross RC, the Mammoth? You still got it?
Oh, that I'll have that forever. Yeah,
Ah,
that's right up there with the trailer and the tank on it.
shoot, right
Ready
on.
to go. It needs a little fixing from getting rolled at Beat the Creek, but it's minor.
All
Just
right.
one of the flip up engine bay cover doors broke, and I can fix that. Just the fire extinguisher
That
thing.
was the craziest thing ever. It really was, man. Like I can't believe I pulled that out.
That was fun. Yeah, I put you through your paces on that one. I
God.
remember you're like, don't tell anybody. I
Don't.
literally gave him the truck. I gave him the cab parts, I don't know, 4 months, 6 months in advance to olive drab.
Yeah.
But then I didn't get it built.
No.
Like I did it on the live show and on Facebook and stuff.
Yep.
Like I started 2 weeks before USTE, and the
Yep.
manual said at least 40 hours, and I was like, challenge accepted. And I think I did it in like 28, but it was
Yep.
brutal. And so then I built it all and had it done, what, 4 or 5 days before UST, I think I met up with you.
Yeah. No, it
And
was no, it was 3 days
yeah,
before UST. I was still painting it the morning of first day of USTE.
yeah.
Like I was at the booth, still airbrushing it, trying to get it all dialed in because it has
And
to go to the
then
show and shine in about an hour.
I
Like,
hadn't, that was the trailer.
yes.
I hadn't built the trailer yet. So at the tiny houses, we're all drinking and partying and wrenching and building and shooting the shit and having fun. And Aaron started the trailer for me and got 75% done probably.
Yep.
And so then I stayed up with Dustin way late because he was working on his 10th scale semi with all the LEDs and finished the trailer. So then I handed the trailer to Robert at like 8:30 in the morning or
Yep.
something, show and shine morning. Here you go. I'm like, I told you I'd be here early. He's like, all right. And he took it and literally instantly grabbed his airbrush and started spraying on it and shit. When I gave it to him like 3 days before, he's like, don't fucking tell anybody that I did this in 3 days. He's like, everyone's going to assume I can do that. And I can't. This is a special situation.
That's it. Yeah.
Yes.
Now it takes him 3 years to do something.
Yes.
Yeah, well, now
That's
he's got a full-time job
That's
at
it.
JConcepts. Like,
That's it.
and
Took
it
all his
becomes
time.
the cobbler's kid
Yeah.
always has shit shoes situation. Like,
That's it.
so many people think you work in the RC industry. That's awesome. And I'm like, well, the problem with when you're doing it 8 to 12 hours a day for a living, you get home and you
That's the
kind of want
last
to
thing
do
you want
something
to do.
else. You know, you
The last
don't
thing you
really
wanna
want to
do.
keep going on RC shit 18 hours a
Nope.
day.
Nope.
That is
Yep.
the
It's a
truth.
double-edged sword working in the industry.
It
It
is.
is. It is. Yep.
Any hobby that you turn into a career.
Oh yeah. When you do it to work, yeah.
I did it
it's work.
twice. I did it with
Yep.
full-size cars and with RC stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And both times by the end of it, that's one of the reasons I closed the shop, because I'm like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
end up
this
just not giving a shit
work.
about RC
Yeah.
stuff at all. Like I'm
Yep.
gonna be totally burned out. Because
Anything.
I got so burned out on full size, I didn't touch a vehicle for over 10 years.
Wow.
Like if I had to
Yeah.
do brakes, I would and shit like that. But lots of
Little
times
stuff.
stuff I could do, I was just like, you know what? I don't even want to do it. I know this shop's good and I can trust them. I'm just gonna take
Yeah.
it there because
Just do
I
it.
don't want to
Yeah.
touch this thing.
It's
I
work.
did it
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. For sure.
On that note, how's the J10 doing?
J10?
Yeah, the Gladiator.
Oh, J20.
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 Great.
Yeah, you got the
Drove it
longer
today
bed.
to go pick up 400 foot of 6.3 UF wire and a new panel box and a bunch of breakers for work doing around here.
Shoot,
Nice.
right on.
Dude, I put 2,000 miles on that thing in the last 7 weeks
Oh wow.
because it was going back and forth every day to the shop multiple times, hauling shit.
I got you.
Nice.
Shoot.
So I was like, ugh, putting
I'm
too
glad
many
it's running
miles
like
on
a
it.
beast then.
Yeah, dude, it's a champ. That
Yeah.
AMC 360 small block,
Yeah.
amazing. A
Nice.
shit 1985 two-barrel engine, right? Not a high-performance engine by any means. And it runs like a raped egg, way better than the 350 in my K10 with a 4-barrel and a cam. Way
Wow.
better than any Windsor block I've ever driven. I'm like, these things are underrated little small blocks. I might not have to make this a big block, but you know, eventually in 5 or 10 years, it's going to be a big block. But
Of course, you got to.
It's one of those things, right?
Yeah,
Nostalgia.
it
When
has
I
to
was a
be, yep.
kid, big blocks were kind of hard to find and they were really expensive
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
90s.
That was the
And
way to go.
gas sucked. You know, when you're
Right.
a kid paying for 6 to 8 miles a gallon,
Yeah,
is a lot
right.
different than paying 12 to 14,
Yeah,
even though gas was 90 cents a gallon.
yeah, still.
And so now that I can have them, I'm like, give me all of the big blocks.
Yeah,
That's
get
all I
it.
want.
Get it.
I'm an
That's
old
it.
man that can buy them and drive them now. Give me the big blocks.
Right.
Because there's nothing like a big block. I
No,
get like 800 horsepower LSs and Coyotes and all this are badass, but it's still not the same as a good built old big block.
that's true.
It's different.
It is. Yeah. Yeah.
Tommy says he was playing with one of his big blocks today.
Nice.
What's up, Sean? Which big block? Knowing Tommy, it had to have been a 427 or a 454. It's not going to be anything but a GM.
Big stuff.
This is Tommy
Yeah.
from Junkyard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Tommy,
all right,
Tommy.
all right.
The Tommy.
Tommy
The only
Tyson,
Tommy.
3436.
Nice.
454. All right. It's not
That's big
stroked,
stuff.
eh?
The good stuff.
I'm surprised it's not a 468. And that's probably what he was playing with it. Doing
Yeah,
a stroke or kid. It's gonna be.
Right.
That's what I can't wait to get the Bronco going again.
Yeah.
I've been sitting on that new fuel cell and all the AN line and everything to do it for
Oh, wow.
what, 7
Nice.
months now. And it's just
Yep.
time hasn't worked out. And what kind of screws me, what's nice is now that I've taken this sabbatical, I used to have Cadence 3 weekends out of the month, and then her mom would get her one so they could do fun stuff and
Sure.
I'd get an extra day or two afterwards. Well, now we're week on, week off.
Oh, wow.
So I truly have 50-50 time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we get to do stuff. And like she was not enjoying doing the rear brakes on the Subaru, right?
Okay.
But I'm like, I get it. It's a boring car. It's a boring
Yeah.
job, but it's important. It's basic
But hey,
shit.
it's a good
You need to
learning.
learn
Yeah.
it. But
Oh,
when
yeah.
we're working on Bronco or J20, she's
all
all
into it.
fucking about it, man.
That's
Ready to
good.
get into it and do
Right.
and learn. And
Yep.
like there is just something cooler about the old shit working on it, you know,
Yeah,
than the
that's
appliance car.
Yeah. Right.
So like today I was thinking, I'm like, I'm kind of tempted to go drop the tank and, you know, start doing shit on the
Get it
Bronco,
going.
but Cadence isn't here.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm
wait.
like, I want to do it when she's here.
Yeah.
Even though working with her takes 5 to 10 times longer.
Well, of course, yeah.
Because
You gotta
if she's helping
explain.
me, I'm usually making her do it.
Yeah. You can explain it all. And
Yeah.
doing
And,
it twice,
you know,
basically.
and she's
So that
still
would be her
asking, wait,
Bronco
which
when
way do
she's
I go to
16,
tighten
right?
it and loosen it? I'm like, just
Right.
remember lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all you need to remember.
That's it.
If you want to get fancy, counterclockwise loosens, clockwise tightens, but lefty
Yeah.
loosey, righty tighty.
That's it. It's the way to remember it.
And
Yeah,
so we're
she's smart.
going
She's
through
playing
all
daddy
that.
right though. She's like, I'm gonna do all this work on this. Dad, Bronco, when I'm 16, it's mine. That's what she's thinking in her head.
No, she knows. She's like, these are mine until I die, and then they're yours. But I'm like, but you can drive them.
Right.
Drive, you know, like the Bronco, I might be a little careful with because when I'm done with that, it's going to be 500-600 horsepower and 600-700 foot-pounds of torque.
That'll
So
be a
it's
beast.
going to be a little of a handful. It'll be
Not for a
bang, so it can
16-year-old.
lift up and
Yeah.
down and shit. But I'm like, hey, you can drive it with me in it till you're
Yeah.
like 17 or 18. You know,
She's not taking it to high school.
no. And God forbid if she ever has a boyfriend with the balls
Right.
to ask, like,
Right.
hey, can I
Can we
take
take
the
it?
Bronco or the J20 or who knows what it could be at that time, the Pro Street
Right.
68 Cougar or whatever to the prom? Fuck no. You
You
can't
ain't
ever
doing
drive
that.
these, period. Even if you marry her, I'm
Right.
not going to let you drive them.
You're still
Sorry,
not
boss.
driving.
That's how it works. Maybe with me in it if you guys end up married.
Right.
Otherwise, it's just her.
That's it.
Tommy
Yep.
says you got high hope for those big old Fords to make 600 horsepower. Yeah, right. 460 is known with engine guys as probably the best big block ever made. You can make 1,000 horsepower on the stock block with 2-bolt mains and it won't even phase it.
Yeah.
You do that with a 454, it's coming apart. And I'm not even bagging Ford Chevy. I'm just talking real engine.
I hear Tommy right now. You'd be like, all right, I'll prove it to you.
Let's go.
Tommy's gonna send you videos and
460
pictures
boat
in like
anchor.
5 minutes.
Right.
Says the guy working on a big block that made 215 horsepower in 1996 on the Chevy SS 454. We'll hook him up, Tommy. I'll do a tug of war with you.
There you go.
I'll run quarter miles with you. I plan to take it to Orlando Speed World and see what kind of quarter mile time I can get.
Yeah, nice.
Like if I get 14 or 15 seconds out of that big fucker, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
If I get like 12 or 13, I'll be shitting my pants.
That'll be too much. Big tires going that fast. That's a lot.
Tommy, no Mark V motors here. Well, and let's face it, all the big blocks were junk after 1972. Because then all the emissions came in and they had to put all the vacuum air pump shit on and lowered the compression to like 8-to-1.
Yeah, right.
So an engine that in 1971 was making 550 horsepower in 1972 was making like 220.
Right.
But it's easily remedied.
Yeah, right.
Unfortunately, it's not cheaply remedied because big blocks are expensive, but it's easily remedied if you know how to do it.
That's it. Not impossible.
And a lot of it, like on the 460s, what killed them is Ford retarded the timing on the timing chain set with the cam and crank by 6 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
To meet emissions and stuff. So, like, all you had to do was set the timing back to 0, and you got like 140 more horsepower.
That's enough, yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Makes it nice.
Yep, that's how they cheated a lot of that stuff in the 70s and early 80s.
Yeah.
Because they were still figuring it out. And what's ridiculous now is you can buy a V6 that makes like 400 horsepower.
Right.
Yeah.
But
yeah, they're all a lot of V6s now.
It
Even
has
the V4s are
gizmos telling it to do that, and they're making 10 to 12
like
to
4
1
cylinders
compression.
are the new 6s, the new 6s are the new 8s, and the 8s are the new, 10s and 12s.
Well, hopefully we get rid of all those regulations now and don't have to worry about that crap.
You just want everything to be electric.
Well, yeah, I'm not even going to bring that up, but yeah, I can blow your all fucking big blocks away in my electric shit. So.
Yeah, I don't care. When you die, I can just fill up in 5 minutes and keep going.
It doesn't take that long.
You're sitting at the gas station for 25 minutes.
I'm filled up every morning. I'm filled up every morning before I go. I have a full tank every morning.
I get it. My buddy has a Tesla dual motor. He bought it probably 4 or 5 years ago and took me for a ride. I was like, holy fuck, this is fast. I still don't want one, but it's fast.
Nope. I never want one. I never wanted one either. I never thought I would want one. I never thought electric, but that first time I drove it, I was like, this is it. This is
what do you have?
I have the 25 Model 3 dual motor.
Okay. Yep.
So
same thing.
Yeah.
So I know exactly how fast that car is.
Yeah. It's fun.
It is fun.
Put it in ludicrous mode.
We drive in it, and it drives us to lunch. So
Yeah, the full self-driving is amazing. I just push a button, it takes me home. Yeah, when I go see the kids on the weekend, that 1.5-hour drive to Kissimmee, I don't worry about anything. That ride home is turn the tunes up, sit back, recline, and it just takes me home.
Yep.
Got all the lights going in front of you, so yeah.
Yeah, watching YouTube or a movie or something on
No, you can't do that yet. You can't do that yet. Not yet. Soon you will be able to. Not yet.
Soon.
They don't let you watch stuff, but
yeah, you're still supposed to be kind of driving.
Yeah, it's still supervised. Yeah, it's still supervised, but we're close.
But from the news today, it looks like it's going to be completely what? Well, what'd you call it? Animatronic?
Autonomous.
That's it. Yeah. No steering wheel or anything. So you're gonna buy a car. There's no steering wheel. You're just gonna sit in it, and you type in your directions, and it's gonna take you.
Well, you remember the movie I, Robot?
Yeah,
that's exactly it. Yeah,
exactly.
That's what I keep.
We're almost there. And
Yeah.
I
Well,
can't
it
wait
is.
to be the guy where he busts out the bike that
Right,
runs
right.
gas. And he's like,
Yeah.
but doesn't
No,
gas explode? Yeah, it does. Vroom, vroom, let's go. And I'll be that with my big
No.
bike.
It's
that's
more like
it.
Demolition Man. Remember that one?
Demolition Man. Yeah, you couldn't have
Yes.
gas
I
at
don't
all.
think I ever watched Demolition Man.
You never watched
Yeah,
Demolition
I don't
Man?
think I ever did.
that's another one with the
I know
gas
it's
Dude,
the
versus
that's a
electric.
Stallone flick
classic.
from like 92 or something, but
Yeah.
I don't think
I
I ever
love
watched.
Demolition Man. It was great.
No, I definitely will keep once I get going, I can get a gas engine. I definitely have a truck with a gas engine, but
Well, and
my
like
daily is definitely
it,
electric. I could never go back.
I always tell people I understand an electric car is a commuter car
Yeah,
if you can
it's
afford to have a second or third car.
second. Yeah, yeah,
Um, but like as just your sole car,
right.
still makes no sense to me
Yeah,
because
if you're a
I
car
like to
guy,
drive long distances, you know.
yeah. Well, you can do that. It's really not that bad. People think there's a range anxiety. There is not.
I
I
know it's
literally
only 20-25 minutes at a good high-speed station to charge,
at most, yeah,
but
because they plan it out. You do have to stop more. You would have to stop more, but you still every 2 hours or so you're stopping. You want to pee anyway. You want to stop anyway, have something to eat. So yeah, you plug it in 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and you don't charge it up 100% each time. You charge it up to 50%, get to the next one, you charge it up to 60%. So you just jump, you're just leapfrogging to the
oh,
next
see, that would
station.
kill me. I'm the kind of guy that's
So
like, I gotta plug it in and let it get to 100.
yeah, so
I
yeah,
want to go as
so
far as I can to get
right. But
because
yeah, no,
I don't
oh
generally
yeah, if you have the
stop
time to
every
wait,
couple
yeah,
hours. I usually
yeah,
stop every 4 or 5 hours.
right. Yeah, if I'm
Like if we're in
driving,
the
yeah,
Forester, it's like every 5 hours.
yeah, if
Once
I
I'm
do
out
the
of
van,
gas after
yeah,
400 miles, stop, fill up, grab some
yeah.
food, take a piss, on the road 10 minutes later.
Now, the best thing, I mean, if this Tesla had like a gas generator in the back, I mean, that would be awesome. Just, 800
I've
miles.
seen them do
So,
that
yeah,
before, and the
so have
irony
something
there is hilarious.
that,
It
yeah,
is.
just have it charge it.
Yeah, the
So that would
irony
be the
to
way to
that is
go.
priceless.
But I haven't done a road trip in it, so I couldn't even talk to her. I have a very short commute, and not even 5 minutes, and
You
I drive to
use
the
it
kid's
for what
house.
it's practical for, a
Yeah,
commuter
I
car.
drive to the kid's house down in Kissimmee. It's an
Yeah.
hour and a half on the weekends, and that's about it as far as I go. So.
Have you put a charger in at their place so you can charge while you're there?
No, I don't. I don't. I charge when I come. I charge here when I leave, and I charge it when I get home. I don't have to charge all weekend.
Yeah, because it's probably only what, 60 miles?
Yeah, yeah, 60 miles each way. It's 40 miles there, 40 miles back. I can
Okay.
charge. I have the LFP, so I have to charge it. Usually, they recommend 80%. So you're only charging 80% a day. For daily
Okay.
commutes. So if I know I'm going to go running errands and all that crap, then yeah, I'll charge you like 90, 95% before I go down. But if it's just a weekend, just to hang out, I just charge to 80%. And when I get home, I'm at like 50. And then Monday morning, I'm charged up to 80 again. So,
Well, and
so
then a
it's,
big thing with them will be battery cost.
yeah, the battery and solar, you just put a solar thing on the roof and
Because once that battery dies and it's $35,000 for a new one,
yeah, that's not an issue anymore.
that's
The,
brutal.
yeah, the warranty is 10 years on the battery, and you don't really want to keep the car 10 years anyway. So only the few diehards that keep the car longer than that. But even then,
Yeah.
it's not that expensive anymore. 10 grand to replace the batteries is
For a
basically it.
fresh one
Well, everything's
Yeah.
gonna go solid
or
Yeah.
state
not a
anyways.
reman?
So
No, for a fresh battery, put a new battery in 10, 12 grand.
Okay,
You
that's
know,
come down a lot then.
even if it got to that, but it's all under warranty. So.
Because I always laughed when people are like, well, I'll just buy a reman one for 11,000.
No,
I'm like,
no,
dude, all of the cells are old in that except for the
it's
ones that test bad. So a
yeah,
year later, that
so
battery's going to be
yeah,
shit
it's
again.
not. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. So
We know how that works from
yeah,
RC.
it
Like,
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work
we
that way.
know
It's just on
those
a bigger
batteries
scale.
and the chemistry and how they charge and
Yep.
discharge and last very well.
Just the larger size of it. It's the same exact thing. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah,
no,
it's just a
full
shit ton of
touch.
18650s in it, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
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 What do we
So
got
yeah.
here? Tommy says he rode in a Cybertruck. It was quick for a Sub-Zero refrigerator.
There you go.
Put solar panels on the roof, Sean says. You'd think they'd be making the whole roof solar on them anyway.
You would think.
Big
I
They
think
industry.
did that with
eventually
the
they'll get there.
Fisker, and it kept causing fire. So I think a lot of people are
Yeah,
steering
but
away from
Fisker
having
and
built-in
Tesla
solar
are a little
panels.
different level.
Yeah,
I
And
don't think they
Fisker
have the
was what,
solar.
15 years ago?
yeah,
Yeah, I don't think they have the solar tech enough to put out the amperage yet,
yeah.
but they're working on it. So
Rob says, I played with my big block today too. Then I had to shower and leave for work. Uh, yeah, I still can't believe the Cybertrucks are real.
yeah,
I remember when
They
he
I wish
showed the
big.
prototype, I was like, oh, this is just
this
Elon
is a
being Elon
joke. Yeah,
trolling
I
the
thought it was
world.
a joke too.
Like, no one's ever gonna make that ugly, stupid
No,
piece of shit.
the truck underneath is amazing. The
And
body is hideous.
then he made it, and then even crazier, people bought it.
Bought it, yeah.
Yep.
I was like,
I mean, the thing
holy
underneath,
shit.
the four-wheel steer, the suspension, the motors. I mean, it's phenomenal tech. Drive-by-wire, but the truck is hideous. It's just hideous.
I
It's
do
so
like the new
ugly.
van. I like the van that they're coming out with.
I haven't seen it.
Van.
Yeah.
They don't have a van.
The thing that looks like it's from iRobot.
Oh, that big. Yeah,
I
that's
haven't seen it.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it holds like 6, 7 people in it, and it's
Yeah,
got
it's
a
more like a
table and
commuter
some
Yeah,
bus. It's like
chairs.
a bus thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
like
a
a bus.
Sprinter van.
No, it's not even like that. It's a futuristic, weird looking thing. You don't
Yeah,
even see the wheels. It doesn't even look like
yeah.
it has tires. It's like floating.
It really does look
So
like the bus
Get
that was
off my
carrying the
lawn.
robots in
yeah,
iRobot. So,
it's a little ridiculous. Yeah, no, I definitely want a steering wheel. If they get rid of the steering wheel, definitely not getting another one. I definitely like to drive it. I definitely like to pull out in front of people and hit 60 before you even blink.
Oh, they're
So,
so fast, man.
but I also like pressing that button and let it self-drive me to work. I get out of the neighborhood, do my little gun it a little bit, get up to the next traffic light, and then push the full self-driving, and then sit back and let it take me to work.
I enjoyed that very much last year at Cabin Fever. I rented an Expedition Max,
Yeah,
and it was a 23 or 24. It was brand new. Um, and it had, for the first time, because I rent cars all the time,
yeah,
the driving aids and the self-driving shit usually drives me crazy. It
right,
works for
right. Yeah,
shit.
it's terrible.
Like
Yeah,
you're speeding up to someone's in the left lane creeping and someone's in the right lane going a little slower, so you know you got so much time.
yeah,
You're hauling ass on cruise to get past, not thinking about it, and then the brakes jam.
yeah.
And you're like, fuck, that's
It's
right, I
not
gotta hit the
good.
gas. I'm like, this is just
Yeah,
more dangerous. What the
yeah,
hell?
it is. It's terrible.
And but for the first time, the Expedition Max on the way home, I was like, well, let's try this. Fuck. It was the least stressful drive I've ever had in
Yeah,
my life because it worked amazing.
yeah.
And I drove from Pennsylvania to home
Wow.
without
Yeah,
driving. I
yeah.
had to grab the wheel every 2 minutes and grab and twist it, for the
Oh, right,
sensors.
right.
They
yeah.
give me, pay attention, your hands aren't on the wheel, but
Yeah.
kick back.
No,
2 minutes later, kick back. I almost got to the point where I'm like, I could probably start answering emails and
yeah,
perusing Facebook and watching YouTube.
yeah,
But I'm like, I'm not going to trust it that much.
yeah. Not yet.
But
Yeah,
it was nice.
yeah. No, the
As a
full
guy that
self-driving.
likes to
Yeah,
drive, I wouldn't
yeah,
use it on commutes. Well, maybe your commute to see the kids, I might, because it's the same boring routine every
yeah.
time.
Same overtime.
Like
Yeah,
on road trips with the kiddo
yeah.
and shit, I would never use it.
It's fun to drive.
But
Yeah,
like for a road trip to an event, like
yeah,
how productive I could be if I could use this
yeah.
5
Just
to
push a
18
button.
Yep.
hours doing
Yeah,
shit while the car drives me.
yeah, yeah. Because you don't have the full self-driving. You don't have to touch the steering wheel anymore. You really that doesn't bug you at all anymore.
It just
I can look
watches your
around.
eyes now, right?
Yeah, but I can look around. Like I've looked like my I pass through a lake going to work every day, and there's beautiful houses left and right, and I've never really looked at them. But now I know I sit there and glance out the window, and oh, that's a pretty cool house, And I'm actually take the time to actually look,
Can
and
you
it
wear
doesn't bother me.
sunglasses yet?
Yeah, now I can. When I first got
Okay.
the car, I couldn't. I got it back in
Yeah.
May, and that first I was on version 13, and yeah, it would bug me every time. It would say it kept telling me I had something in my hand, like my phone in my hand. I'm like, no, I don't have anything in my hand. But
Yeah.
now I can have sunglasses on. I can sort of be on my phone. I still don't, but because that actually State Farm is monitoring me. I'm still have that State Farm
Oh,
bug
the
thing in
app.
there.
Yep, the safe
Yeah,
driving app.
so it saves me
I
a lot of
had that
money
for
on
a
it.
while too.
Yeah, it saves me a bit. So I try to be good about it. So,
Yeah, it does save you if you drive
yeah,
responsibly.
yeah.
That's the hard
So
part is
that's it.
driving responsibly.
Yeah,
Like,
you see that text message like, I can't.
yeah,
I'm not gonna
like,
do it. I'm not gonna
oh,
do it.
speed limit's 50, I'm going 70. Speed limit's 70, I'm
Well,
going 90.
yeah.
Like,
Well, when I
state,
first got the
state
car, yeah, it
format
was
doesn't like that.
no, my cornering and my speed and my my acceleration was all like 40% when I was just doing
Right.
100. It's like, well, you don't know what the car I got. That's what it's supposed
Yeah.
to do.
I could be
Leave
in
me
a freaking
alone.
Right.
Leave me
except
alone.
they know exactly the car you have
Yeah,
because
exactly.
you
Yeah.
have it insured with them.
Yeah. So it's like, give me a
What
break.
Sean got here. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Sean says the funniest part was when he was doing the unveiling and talking about the unbreakable windows and he smashed both of them.
That was so stupid.
And then I
That
never
was
use my
ridiculous.
blinkers when I'm driving. It's all about the element of surprise. So all that shit when it tries to throw you back in line, that's dangerous as fuck. See, he's like a BMW driver. I hate that shit. I use my
Right.
blinker. But in Florida, you got to be careful with it because if you put it on with a bunch of space, the asshole that's way back will speed up
Yeah.
and fuck you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like,
Yep.
no, I'm going to drive faster than you, I promise.
Yeah. Right.
And so I usually put it on and then go over like a second.
And then as you're going over, yeah. At
Yeah.
the same time. Yeah.
When I was young, we used to think it was cool to do the one blinker flash.
Right.
Oh,
We'd
yeah.
hit it and let it flash once and then get over.
It's over. Hey, I hit it.
The joys
Not my
of
fault
being
you
a
didn't see it.
19-year-old dumbass.
I still do that though.
You don't even use a
Well,
blinker.
hey, way to never grow up.
I use a
You
blinker.
just typical a-hole New York driver. No
Oh,
blinkers. Sit in the left
Yeah.
lane doing 60.
Fucking New Yorkers.
it happens.
Hey, I'm one of
It
them
happens.
too. So.
It's where I was born. I can't help
That's
it.
it.
Oh,
That's
shit.
it.
All right. Well, I know you guys got to work and shit. It's already 10:37. Time flew by.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
sir.
and I know Robert's feeling like shit.
Yeah,
He's
he's got to get to bed.
he's got the itis I had a few weeks ago. He's just
He's
starting to
got
get over.
Another day to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I'm
but
about to
hey,
take a bunch of meds.
it's
So.
fucking Friday, right?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Did another week.
Yep.
Another week's done. So, but yeah, appreciate you having us on so we can talk about the event. We hopefully people show up and
Yeah,
have
I'm
fun.
psyched, man. I think it's gonna be a blast.
It should be.
Sounds
Yeah.
like it's gonna be
If anybody's
a
watching this
throwback
later
to
on
the
down the
good old
road,
days.
just give us a shout if you have any questions or anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Any questions?
Yeah,
Facebook,
is there a discussion thing on the event page where people can post questions and all that?
I think you can message the Trailventure page. If not, JConcepts page. I do all the Facebook stuff on JConcepts. So
Okay.
yeah, just message that page. It goes to me for the most part. So
Okay.
but yeah, we'll be posting more stuff in the coming weeks, and we'll be out there tomorrow, hopefully. So we'll share some photos and videos of how it's coming.
Yep.
Yeah, how it's looking, and
do you get to do it on company time tomorrow?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, fun.
Absolutely.
It's field trip
That's the only
day.
time. I'm not going on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm not going out there at 5 o'clock. Fuck that.
No. Yeah, no.
It'll be dark by the time I get there.
Yeah, exactly. So no, we'll go tomorrow afternoon and check it, see how they're doing, pick up some stuff. Or like I said, he's working on the trophies and the gate markers, or the trail
Sweet.
markers. So we're gonna grab some of those, make sure those are gonna work out for us. And
right.
Yeah. So,
all right.
Yeah,
well,
should be good.
Thanks very much for jumping on and talking, guys. It was a
bro,
good time.
It's awesome hanging out with you, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll
it's been
again.
too long, guys. It's gonna be fun to hang out. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in like a year.
It's been a bit.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Maybe it has been that long or longer. I don't
it's
know.
longer, yeah.
So
yeah,
it's gonna be awesome. I'm psyched.
Let's do it again.
Yep. All right. Well,
Sounds good.
thanks everyone for hanging out. If you got any questions, you know where to hit these guys up on the page or on JConcepts, either way. And we will see you next Thursday doing fuck knows what.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out a half hour before the show.
There you go.
All right. Peace out. Thanks everyone for stopping in.
See you.